Hello, Sagittarius. How are you doing? It's time for your bonus reading for October 2022, okay? What I am doing here is looking for missed details, details that I totally missed or left out of the main monthly reading. If you'd like to find the information on how to go about scheduling a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. And yes, the mini readings are still available and will be throughout the remainder of October. After October, no promises. I don't know. They may stay up, they may not. Can't promise you nothing, but throughout October, they will remain up, okay? All right. First thing I'm looking at here is the singles and the person that you are most interested in. Let's take a look at the energy. Person of interest, your crush, however you want to look at it. Person you're thinking about the most. Let's take a look here. Single Sagittarians and the person they are thinking about the most. What's the energy looking like? How's it looking? Come on, man. Let's get a jumper. Hold up. One more time. No. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ah, no, not that one. Okay. There's a little bit of loneliness going on here. A little bit of loneliness. Hang on. All right, last shuffle, last one. Sorry, y'all. It took a minute to get this deck woke up. All right. 10 of Cups, though. Okay. All right. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Okie dokie. Cool, cool, cool. So, yeah, more than likely, I do kind of feel like something is going to end up happening here between the two of you. I do see a relationship forming, but I'm not convinced that the feeling is mutual between the two of you. It's almost kind of feeling to me like you're going to start losing interest in this person really quick. That's what I'm seeing here. It's kind of like before you and this person get together, you really think this is somebody you want so badly. And then you finally get them. And then it's like, I'm not as into you as I thought I was. That's what I'm seeing happening here, dude. That's what I'm seeing happening here. It's not really telling me why. Okay. All right. Well, hang on. Let's see. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see how this person feels about you. How's this person feel about Sagittarius? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? Death card. All right. Oh, you intimidate this person. Okay. Is that why you're losing interest? They're interested in you. Oh, they're definitely digging you. That's for sure. I think this person may be fresh out of a relationship too. Fresh out, meaning in the last 2 or 3 months. And they are definitely into you. They're definitely interested. They're definitely digging you. But you intimidate the hell out of them. And I'm kind of feeling like that energy. See, before you get with somebody, there's an enigmatic, mysterious, intriguing energy about a person, And then when you finally hook them and reel them in, then you get to see who they really are. And I think as you and this person come together, you're starting to see that there's a part of them that you didn't know was there. And that is this person has a complex. This person has a lot of issues, a big, self-esteem, low self-esteem, low self-confidence, and is probably easily intimidated. you know, and I think that's when you're going to start losing interest here a little bit. Looks pretty good though. Like I said, I'm feeling like this person is interested in you, but I also feel like they're fresh out of a relationship. So that could be one of the reasons why they have a complex, especially if it was like a toxic relationship where this person was treated like shit. They're probably still broken and haven't even healed from that yet, you know? Okay, well, let's see the outcome then. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Three of Pentacles reversed. Moon card reversed. Strength card. Oh, Seven of Swords. So I see you kind of trying to hold on to it and hang in there. I'm seeing that. And so I'm not seeing this coming to an end anytime soon. You know, I see that it's more than likely going to last at least probably a month. But after a month together with this person, I feel like you're going to be just completely emotionally depleted and you will have completely lost interest, like altogether almost. 10 of Cups reversed. Okay. Let's get the advice then. Let's get the advice. Let's get the advice. Ah, see? No, 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 no. We don't want to get into relationships thinking it's going to fill the void. It's not. It's not. Okay? And it's not just relationships. Let me give you an example. I'll give you a perfect example. Back in February, I finally got to buy my dream car, dude. Yeah, 6th generation Camaro SS with a 6.2 liter LT1 Corvette engine in it, you know? And when I first got it, man, I was like, yeah, I loved it, man. It made me feel so good. Now, I feel like I've been driving that thing my whole fucking life. It's like, it's a car, you know, is what it is. You know, everything that we obtain outside of us, see, we have been trained and programmed to believe that that feeling, that pleasure sensation of, yeah, you know, that's happiness or love. And it's not. It's pleasure. It's a dopamine hit. Very temporary and very short-lived, okay? So, 3 of Wands reversed. You know what? I would take the time. Let's do this slowly. Let's do this slowly, okay? I don't know how good of friends you are with this person or how close the two of you are, but let's bring this person in slowly, okay? Start getting to know them a little bit better. Get closer and closer and closer and closer and just kind of reel them in slowly while you're studying them and observing who they really are. Do the best, and this is so hard too. I know this is tough because this is like in our nature as humans, but try not to paint a picture of who you want them to be in your mind and fall in love with that. That's the tricky part. I bet you anything, the overwhelming majority of my audience, myself included, that's been our biggest problem in our love life, huh? We paint a picture in our mind of who we want someone to be, and then we fall in love with that. And then very often, it turns out that that's not who they are at all. So just go about this slowly. Give yourself the chance to see this person for who they really are. When they show you their true colors, don't try to repaint them. Just accept that as who they are. Okay? So this way you're not let down. This way you're not let down. When you finally reel them in, you get them in the boat and you unhook them, you know, be like, oh, man, you're not who I thought you was. Let's try to avoid that, okay? Because I'm actually honestly feeling like there's some potential here. Not only that, but this person has some healing to do. And you might too, possibly. I didn't read that, I didn't look at that, but I'm sure, you know, we all got some things that we could work on. Let's just take this slow, okay? All right, current person. Current person. If you are not experiencing any issues or concerns with somebody who's currently in your life, then this is not for you, okay? All right, let's see. How's the energy looking between Sagittarius and the current person? What's the problem? What's the issue? What's the problem? What is the issue? Strength card. Ooh, the Hierophant, okay. Page of Swords reversed. Eight of Cups reversed, okay. Well, this is kind of tricky here. Okay, so what's the actual issue? I can't figure out what the issue is here. Can't figure out what the issue is here. Something went wrong at some point in the past, like you all were headed down this path, and then all of a sudden you took a left-hand turn, and you started heading in the wrong direction. And I might have to clarify this whole spread here. This spread didn't tell me shit. Hang on, let me clarify this spread. That may have been a bad choice in tarot decks. Let me clarify that spread. What's the issue? What's going on with Sagittarius and the current person? Why did they take what derailed their path here? The Ten of Wands reversed. Okay. Five of Swords reversed. Justice. Death card. Ten of Pentacles. And again, okay. Oh, it's not even telling me. Damn. It's not even telling me. Okay. Well, but for whatever reason under the sun, it feels like you can feel this slowly dying. Okay. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know if do y'all argue and fight a lot, maybe, possibly. The Five of Swords is reversed. Or maybe for whatever reason, the soul contract completed itself. It's not telling me. All it's telling me is that for whatever reason under the sun, you all feel this coming to a slow end. Okay? And this may have happened a while back. Maybe it kind of feels like maybe for the past couple of months, you started getting the feeling that, oh, this ain't gonna last forever. You just have this intuitive feeling, and maybe you may not even know why exactly. Some of you might, some of you don't. And I don't even think this person takes it seriously either. Or at least you don't feel like they take it seriously. Okay. Well, I pulled two spreads in a row with the same damn message, so I'm just going to go with that. Let's look at this person's energy then. Let's see how they feel. Let's see what their true intentions are. Temperance reverse. So that's the Sagittarius. Could be another Sagittarius for some of you. But maybe this person feels like you have a temper problem, a bad temper. Maybe they feel like you, and I'm only saying that because that's a Sagittarius card. Maybe they feel like you are very off balance, impatient, have a bad temper. They don't feel like the two of you balance each other out very well. See? They're ignoring the truth about the situation. That's what it is. Oh, so whatever this problem is between the two of you, obviously it takes two people to acknowledge a problem and work towards it. And they're ignoring it. Whatever the problem is between the two of you, they're completely ignoring it. They're not taking any accountability for their part in the problem, and they are refusing to put forth their half of the work and the effort. But they kind of intuitively know that you're thinking about ending this. With the Tower card, Queen of Swords. They kind of have an intuitive feeling that you are thinking about ending this. It doesn't really look like they're too concerned about it, though. Not really. Maybe this person is just really, really detaching themselves from this. Like, well, if Sagittarius wants to leave, let them fucking leave. Whatever. It is what it is. You know? I didn't do nothing wrong. You know, it's almost like this person thinks that they're so perfect and they don't do anything wrong and you're the problem. And if you want to leave, you can go ahead and leave. It really doesn't feel like this person gives much of a shit. Not really. Justice reversed. Death card reversed. I don't know why this is being so general and vague. I mean, I know this is a general reading, but I like to get a little bit more detail than that. Okay, whatever. Hopefully, whoever needed to hear this gets some good advice from it. All right. Well, what's the outcome then for October? What's the outcome for October? Justice reversed. Third time in a row, dude. Third time in a row. Queen of Wands. Four of Wands reversed. Two of Cups. So I don't see separation happening in October. I don't. I do see you kind of putting your foot down, though. I do see you putting your foot down. But yeah, no, I'm not seeing you starting a new cycle. I'm not seeing you leaving. I'm not seeing anything happening here. I'm seeing you trying to talk this out with this person, but for whatever reason, I kind of feel like they're refusing. Like they're refusing to talk to you. Tower card reversed. So for those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not things are going to come crashing down in October, no. But they're refusing to work on this. They're refusing to talk to you. Feels like this person is very narrow-minded and stubborn, honestly, is what this feels like. And again, they're not taking it seriously. Well, we got to get some advice then. What's the advice? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Ooh, Devil card reversed. Don't put up with no toxic shit. Don't put up with no toxic shit, okay? Now, let's be realistic here, okay? You are never, ever going to enter into a healthy, successful connection with any person where there's no disagreements, no conflict, and everything is just rainbows and unicorn farts, ever, okay? To a degree, and there is a fine line, but to a degree, that's healthy. However, both of you have to be putting forth the work through that energy, transmute it, and release it, okay? If one person's refusing, flat out refusing to work on it, ain't nothing gonna improve. Nothing's gonna improve. So it's time to go then. You're either on my team or you're in my way, period. Are we gonna do this together? We, as in you and me? If not, I'm fucking out of here. Deuces. Bye. See ya. We're either gonna work on this or we're not. It's up to you. I'm willing to put forth the work. If you're not, I'm out of here, man. I ain't got no time to sit around spinning in circles. I got goals. I got mountains to climb. You're either going to climb with me or you're going to stay down here and I'll see your ass up at the top. Period. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm not saying just give up on this right away. Let's have a conversation. Okay, like adults. Okay, let's bring this up like a mature adult. And can we both agree to put forth some work and effort on this? If not, if your ego's too damn big, you know what I'm saying? You're too damn stubborn, you got this tiny little mind that can't even comprehend that there's a reality that exists outside of it, then we don't make a very good team then. Sorry. That's not the type of teammate that I need on my team. That's not the type of team player that's going to build my empire with me. So, shit, I'll build it by my goddamn self, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't need nobody. Bye. For real, man. It's 2022. We ain't got no time for karma. We ain't got no time to be playing games and, ego battles and all this. We ain't got no time for that, man. We ain't got no time for that. Period. All right. Past person. Okay. past person. If you are not interested in or inquiring about a past person, this is not for you. Some of you are actively working on manifesting a past person. For those of you working on manifesting this, be very careful. Be very careful, okay? Because when it, and I've heard a couple of people on YouTube over the past couple of days talk about how you can manifest a specific person. And I'm not a commenter. I don't comment on shit very often at all. And I commented and I said, you be fucking careful with that. That's flirting around with manipulating free will, and that will bite you in the ass, okay? Just be careful. I'm not saying that you can't energetically influence someone. You can. You can energetically influence another person. But if you cross that line into trying to manipulate their free will, that's when you cross the line into black magic. That's when it starts turning dark. And that will bite you in the ass. Oh, yes, it will. You can energetically influence a person, and it's really easy to do, but let them react to it however they want. If they choose not to respond to that energetic influence, don't try to force them to, okay? I know that's not for everybody, but I know there's at least one of you that needed to hear that. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Boom, boom. Eight of Swords reversed. You've been doing a lot of reflecting, haven't you? A lot of reflecting. And some of you have done a lot of growth and a lot of evolution, too. And I kind of feel like there's a decent number of you who are a completely different person now. Totally different person, right? Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Am I seeing a reconciliation attempt here? Oh, shit. See, that's the reason why I always try not to speak too soon, because the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, man. Knight, look, check it out. See, look, I love it when this shit happens. Okay, so we got the Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups upright, Two of Swords. See, so this is one sword, this is the other. So there's a very strong possibility that reconciliation could be attempted, but it is being contemplated right now. Probably by both of y'all, to be honest with you. Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. See, y'all are both sitting around contemplating it. You're contemplating it and they're contemplating it. Y'all are both thinking about it. King of Swords, Seven of Cups. You might be exploring other options or thinking about whether or not to go back to a past person or explore other options. I feel like this person is acting very cold, closed off, and detached. They don't want you to know they have any kind of feelings until they know how you feel. Wheel of Fortune, okay. Okay, all right, well, let's look and see how they're really feeling about you. How they really feel. How do they really feel? What are their real, true intentions at the deepest level? Eight of Swords. See, they're trying to ignore you and pretend that you don't exist. At least while they're unsure of your feelings. Until they know how you feel, they're ignoring you and pretending that you don't exist. Four of Swords, High Priestess. Okay. All right, could be an Aquarius for some of you. Okay, yeah, they don't have a very positive outlook on whether or not the two of you could ever have anything successful. They really don't. I think they are attracted to you. Okay, let me put it to you like this. If they somehow knew for a fact that the two of you actually could have something successful, I think they would. I think they would be in your inbox like that, you know? But they're not sure. They don't have a positive outlook. Especially if the two of you were on and off in the past, you know? Especially. Like, let's say y'all done broke up and got back together 2 or 3 times already, and this person's just like, nah, fuck it. I've already tried this before. Every time I try this, it's just the same thing happens every single time, so I'm not doing it, you know? They have a very negative outlook on this, okay? But I do think they do have a special place for you in their heart. Some of you could possibly have kids with this person. Let's see. Yeah, and they don't even know how exactly to approach you or how to start a conversation with you anyway. Death card. So, yeah, they're definitely not really holding on to any hope. Would they? Yes. Are they still attracted to you? Yes. But they have such a negative outlook on it that they're not holding on to any hope. They're just, for the most part, letting it die. Okay. Okay, well, let's see the outcome. And this is mainly centered around their actions. Mainly. Unless, like, the Sagittarius card comes out next to the actions, then that would be the only way I would read it, as being your actions. But what's the outcome here? What's this person's actions and the outcome? You might end up hearing from this person. You might end up hearing from this person. Yep, I think you're going to end up hearing from this person. But I don't see them showing you any emotion. I think there's going to be communication. A line of communication is going to be open between the two of you. But I don't see the two of you actually coming together. Okay, and I don't see this person showing you any emotion. They're acting very cold, very closed off, very detached. Okay. Communication looks like the best case scenario here. All right. Advice. What's the best advice for Sagittarius? Best advice. Three of Pentacles reversed. All right, last one. Judgment. Okay. Man, that damn Empress card keeps coming up here. All right. So for right now, for October, closure. Okay? Closure. Extend any apologies you may owe. Accept any apologies that may be given to you. Closure. I forgive you for what you did. I apologize for what I did. I have no ill will against you. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. All that good stuff. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This, that, and the third, the whole nine. And leave it at that. For now. For now. Okay? For now. Oh, yeah, the Judgment, too. And the Judgment, too. Okay, and let that settle down and sink in first. Okay, and then wait for a doorway of opportunity to open, then come forward. Okay, then come forward. Here's the funny thing, though. I kind of feel like you will be at a bit of a crossroads once you really lock into that energy. Whenever you get this closure and you have that conversation, it's going to be like a keystone is going to slip into place that kind of, a train, when a train's going down the track and then the track thing goes like this, and it takes the train in a different direction. So that's basically what happens when you have that conversation, okay? And one of the weird things that you may notice is that you might start to lose interest. You might start to lose interest, especially the more you begin to heal, the less interested you become in trying to go back and try something again. Because part of the healing process is seeing that what happened was meant to happen. You see what I'm saying? That's a part of the healing process. I can take a look back at that thing that happened and I see the deeper meaning behind it. I see that it happened for a reason. So when I see that happened for a reason and I accept it, do I really want to go back and try to do it differently? Not really. Not really. This is why this is the most important part of the healing and energy transmutation process. Okay? And the catch-22 is, first of all, that's what needs to be done in order for a reconciliation to be successful. And at the same time, after you do that, you start to lose interest. So it sounds kind of contradictory and counterintuitive. Okay, but that's just the way energy behaves, dude. That's the way it behaves. That's straight up the way it behaves. So that's what we need to be done. All right, I feel like those were the messages that my Sagittarius friends needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I'm eternally grateful for every ounce of love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me day in and day out every single time I get on here and do this, man. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.